Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I love the bubbles. YouTube is doing the damn thing. They got the bubbles in here. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I like the glam. Ooh, I love the glam, baby. YouTube got it going on. They got the glam. Ooh, YouTube, y'all do wrong, YouTube, y'all doing me wrong, y'all. So tonight we're making. I have never used. Wait a minute. We ain't gonna start cooking this. Wait a minute. I love this. Okay, so YouTube is doing me wrong, baby. They're doing me wrong. So YouTube, I love y'all. So let me see. I'm trying to see how do I get this down. I'm trying to see because I'm just trying to learn this and I am really loving it. Okay, so I put that down. So now I'm going to find the share button, which is where? Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Oh, I'm burning up in the back. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Hi. Hello, hello. So tonight, I decided by my little lonesome that I wanted to make tacos, but I wanted to use the taco tortillas corn. That's what I want to use. So I have decided to try it, but I didn't have any. Well, let me turn that down. I do not have any, and I do not have any lettuce. So I decided to try a little bit of cabbage. But listen to what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to wash the cabbage, right? I'm going to cut the cabbage up and I'm going to cook the cabbage. Now, I've never done it like that, but I heard it's delicious with cabbage on top. A very little bit of cabbage on top. Okay, guys? So we're going to try that for the first time. So we're going to cut our cabbage up. Very little, not a lot, because I'm only making 3 tacos. And you know, I got to have my vegetables, and I have to have a little bit of everything, right? So you cut it small. And then we're going to put the cabbage in a container and wash it again. Because I like, hello, whoever is on here. I can't see it yet. Because I don't know how to keep the messages up. But thank you for coming on, Queen or King. So now I'm going to wash. I'm only making 3. That's it. Because it's only for me. So I'm only making 3 little tacos. 3 little tacos. So I'm showing you how to make. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I'm only making 3 little tacos. I wash the cabbage because I want to use cabbage instead of lettuce. But I'm going to do something a little different. You guys know I always do something different, right? So now I am going to cut it up. I'm going to cut up this red. It's not red, it's an orange. It's an orange green pepper. Well, it's a pepper, but it's the orange one. Now you could eat it raw on your, tacos, but I think I'm gonna cook it down a little bit because I like not really cooked, but I just like a little crunch, right? So welcome to my, let me see if I could see who this is. I can't see you. I don't know who it is, but I thank you for coming on. Let's see, it may pop up. But I thank you for coming on, Queen or King. So this is what I'm doing tonight. So now I am going to bring, I need to wipe that up a little bit. I'm gonna wipe this up. Wipe it dry. Gonna turn both of my burners on, right? We have our sour cream. We have our cheese and our tomatoes for our tacos. We have our cabbage, which is what I'm going to use rather than using lettuce, right? We have the corn tortillas that we're going to wrap together, and we're going to enjoy that. Now, this is a very simple recipe. Then I also have a little bit of ground beef because I don't like a lot of beef, so I'm just making a little bit of beef, okay? So we're going to do all this. I'm going to bring you to the stove, and it's going down in Charm's kitchen. I'm going to put a little, it's a little lemony, a little garlic, a little something just to put on top of the ground beef. Then I'm going to season it with a little garlic. I like the minced garlic in the containers. It's organic. So that's what I'm doing. We're just going to bring that. I'm bringing you to the stove. I'm going to show you how we're going to do the cabbage. Thank you for coming on, whoever you are, because I cannot see it. I do not know how to use the YouTube page very well. So I just want to thank you for coming by and thank you for supporting me on my YouTube. Because remember, I do not like a lot of meat. And I just want to make, you want to make just one for yourself. This is what you're going to do. We're going to put our cabbage in the pot. Because I'm going to cook the cabbage down. Put a little bit of water. So I'm making two things. I'm making a cabbage to put on my little garlic in here also. Okay. I should have put some more ground beef. What do you think? But I don't want a lot of beef, so that's why I'm doing it like that. I'm going to put a little garlic powder. Garlic powder in that one also. I'm going to put a little seasoning salt in both. Okay. Seasoning salt in both. You don't want to put too much salt. Just barely use it. Barely put enough. Don't put a lot because you want to be careful. I should put more meat in here. I really think I should. I think I'm going to put some more meat because it's like barely any meat in here. I'm going to put some more ground beef because it's not a lot, but it's enough. It's going to melt away to nothing. So I'm going to put some more meat in here to make our tacos. We're making taco meat from scratch. Do not put a lot of seasonings in this meat because we have to use our taco seasoning. So you want to be very mindful when you put in the meat in there. Do not put a lot of anything in there. Okay? So that's how we're doing that tonight. Because I was dying to come live to show you guys. I've been doing so much running around, trying to post my reels. I'm going to be doing a lot of, business, just taking care of business. So now the cabbage is cooking away. We're going to stir that up. We're making just for one person, so you learn how to do it. When you don't have a big crowd and you don't have a lot of kids anymore, you have to learn how to make these things for one person or two, you know. So that's what I'm doing. This is just very low maintenance, very low. We do very little of everything. And I'm doing cabbage, but I want the cabbage to be cooked. I don't want it raw, but not cooked where it's overcooked, right? Just a little bit. Instead of using lettuce, I'm using cabbage. You're gonna put a little bit of white wine in everything. Just a capful. You know, I always say you use a cap. Oh, too much of a capful in both, right? And you're gonna cook this down. With the taco, you want to throw out that water of the ground beef. You want to throw that out because you don't want that fat. Okay? You do not want that at all. The cabbage, you're just sauteing it in a little seasoning salt and a little bit of garlic and a little white wine. If I should say, a little white wine is all you need for your taco. There goes our ground beef. Cooking. I'm going to throw the oil out when it's cooked, when I feel it's got its juices. Thank you for coming on, Queen and King, to my live Cooking with Charmaine page. I want to say thank you for joining me. I will be here more often. I'm trying to collect my 400 watch time hours. So once I finally get monetized on my YouTube page, I am set and ready to go. Okay? So that's what we're doing. And I'm just going to say thank you for coming on, even if you watch it later. But I am appreciative of everybody that comes on the page. Now we have our red peppers, our green, actually the red and the orange peppers. I'm going to put them in my cabbage eventually, but I'm not going to put them now. Okay, I'm not going to put them right now because we want this. I'm going to throw out the oil in this meat because we don't need all that oil. We really don't. We just want it to cook. We're going to throw it. Our cabbage cooks fast, so you want to be mindful of your cabbage. No salt, no nothing. Just a little bit of white wine and a little garlic and a little seasoning salt, but very little. That's how we're doing that taco tonight. I'm going to show you. You can leave the cabbage raw if you choose to. You do not have to, but you can choose to leave the cabbage raw. I choose not to because I want my cabbage. You know, I'm afraid of eating it raw and something's in it and I didn't cook it. But nevertheless, you do it however you want to do it. I want to get the camera on both ends of the stick. I'm going to throw this oil out so I can put my taco seasoning in here. Make your own seasoning, guys. Make your own stuff. It's really, really worth it to do it like that. But this is new. I've heard people making the tacos with a little bit of cabbage, but I have never tried it. So I decided today that I was going to try that. So that's what I'm doing, is trying it out. I want my meat to cook down really good before I throw this oil out. Because you do not need all this extra oil. You really don't. You really, really don't need it. Okay? You really, really don't. You really, really don't. And this is how you want the cabbage to look. Not cooked all the way, but you want it to have like a little crunch. You want that meat to cook really good. You don't want the meat to be, ooh, I don't know what's wrong with this meat. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the green peppers and the red peppers in it, because you want that to be cooked in the same oil. And you're going to throw out some of the oil. Don't forget, we're going to throw that oil out. But we want the oil, we want the taco, the green peppers and the red peppers to have the flavor. So you keep the oil until you can. You see all that oil? We're going to have to throw that out. We don't need that. We don't need that in our bodies. We don't need any of it. Okay? So we're going to throw that oil out. Get yourself a nice container. I'm going to show you. We're going to get ourselves a nice container. And I'm going to throw that off. I'm only giving the green peppers and red peppers flavor for the taco with that oil. So now I'm going to empty out that grease from the ground beef, which is what I don't want. I'm going to throw that out, all out. Throw that oil out. Because we don't need that oil. We really, really don't need the grease from the beef. Just leave a little bit of it, very little. We throw that out. See how easy that is to do? We're going to throw that out. Then we're going to take our taco seasoning and we're going to put it in our meat. Very little, because you're not cooking. You're not cooking a whole lot. You're going to turn your stove down. Because you're not making a whole lot of meat. You're really not. You're not making a whole pound of meat to do the whole package, okay? You're just doing very little. You're just doing very, very little. So, if you get more oil, then that's not good. And just throw out some more oil in it. And like I said, if you have too much oil, you're going to have to throw that out also. But we're making it with very little. This is the cabbage that we're making for, instead of me using that, I'm using cabbage. I'm not using lettuce because I want a hot taco. I'm sorry, guys. I want a hot, nice taco. Let me try this meat. It is so good. So delicious. Could use both in there because it's already cooked. Simple, to the point, turn everything off. And now we're going to show you how to put our tacos together. We already have our cheese and our tomato. We're going to get our shell, our taco shell. And we're going to put all that together. It's going to be, I know it's going to taste good because I've made it like that before, but I've done it with the lettuce. And tonight, I decided that I do not want to make it with lettuce. I want to make it with a little cabbage so I can have a little vegetable, right? I want to see who's here, but I cannot. I'm not trying to be rude, but I just can't see that it says top chat. But it's not showing me who's in there. And that's okay. I just thank you for coming on. Okay, this is our taco. Let's do 2 tacos. We're gonna do 2. Toe. Okay, we're gonna do our 2 tacos. I wish these were a little smaller, but it's okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do our, let's see what we want to put on first. We have our sour cream over here. You know what? We could actually do it in here and have more room. Let's do it in there and have more room. We're trying to make it pretty. Trying to make it pretty. Pretty as can be. Pretty as can be. I'm going to warm this up a little bit in our air fryer. Show you the tricks. Just make things different. Just warm that up in the air fryer for a few seconds. Just a few seconds, that's it. Okay? We're gonna take our, can you see that? I want you to see that. We're gonna take our tacos right here. Presentation is everything. We're gonna put that right here. Okay, we're gonna take our meat. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. You're gonna love this dish. We're gonna take our meats and we're gonna put it. Oh, it's fine now. Let's take that out. Perfect. I warmed up our tacos. I'm gonna do that. We need this. We need the toothpick. I'm not gonna put it in my mouth. We need our little toothpicks. Just place them there so when you're ready, you have them. Right? Place them on your tomato. Very simple. Then we're gonna take our cabbage, which is half cooked. We're gonna place it on our, place it right here. We're gonna put our cheese so it can melt it down. Take some more, put it right here. Okay, very simple. Then we're gonna take our meat, put it right here. Remember, it's your taco. Put your meat right here. Throw some meat on top of your taco. Ooh boy, I can't wait to eat this. But remember, you're making it for one person. So that's how you do that for one person. You don't have to go crazy. Okay? You don't have to say, oh my God, I'm making it for one person. It's only for you. So whatever comes out of it is, guess what? It's for you. It's not for anybody else. Okay? So you're making your taco for you. You have your salsa sauce. Gonna put it on top. Put some on top of your taco, a little bit here. Okay. Remember, we warmed it up now. We warmed that up. We're gonna put some more cheese. Some more cheese. Sprinkle some cheese over here, some love, because they look kind of lonely. They were looking kind of lonely. You looking kind of lonely, girl. Would you don't mind sharing the love together? Oh yeah. Sour cream. Sour cream on top. And this is our taco. Let me take a picture so I can post it before I eat it. Okay. This is our taco. This is our taco. Let's put the picture of our taco. Oh, I opened this the wrong way. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Now we're gonna fold it. Fold it like this. Put this in there. Hold it in there. Fold it in there. Fold it. Oh, we didn't put our tomatoes on top. Well, I'll be darned. It's okay. It's okay. We can put it in after. We can always do it after. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. The cone tacos, they tend to open up, so you got to be very careful with those. Okay, we put that in there. That's okay. We're going to eat it anyway. If it doesn't want to stay, it doesn't want to stay. We got our tacos. We got our tacos. We got our tacos. We got them. So I'm going to try one, and I'm going to let you know because it's falling apart in my hand. I'm telling you, that is so good. It's the hot. Oh, I need a little hot sauce on it. That's all that's missing. I should find the hot sauce. Oh my God, it's falling apart, y'all. Delicious. The cabbage. Gave it a little twist to it. I love tacos. Now, who eats tacos with a fork? Me. Because it's falling apart. It's so good. This is so delicious. I could have made it a little better, but I'm so hungry. I just rushed through it. It's Taco Saturday. Taco Saturday. And you can make it with cabbage. If you want it hot, like I do, I wanted to eat it with cabbage, and that's what I did. You guys. You have to try this. It's delicious. My YouTube page is getting bigger. I guess everybody is sleeping. Cheers. Basically, all it was, a half-cooked cabbage. I squeezed a little lemon on top. My tomatoes, soft taco, and also lettuce tomato. I was hungry. Hi, let me see who that is. I'm trying to see a non-high chat. Show chat. And whoever's in there, it doesn't show me. I don't know why. All messages are visible. Let's see. You're looking kind of lonely, girl. That's so good. I don't think I like the corn one. Corn tortillas. I don't think I like them too much. Delicious. I ate the whole thing. I don't know how to see the comments. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see if it works right now. I want more salsa. I don't care for the meat. I almost want tacos. Have a tomato. They're delicious. Tomatoes are good for you. They're so good. That tomato is so fresh. I ate my whole plate of food in front of you, and I can't see your face. That's crazy, right? I think it's something I have to set up in YouTube, but I haven't been able to do it. And this is tea. It's my sweet tea I made, but I put it in the freezer. Oh my God. I have to bottle this. Delicious. I have no dessert. The tomatoes were my dessert. So good. It's raining. I'm so full. When I tell you I am so full, I am so full. I'm gonna try to work this thing though, because I don't know how I can't see the comments. Okay, it says hide all comments messages. Okay, live comments. And then I said that, and I guess the person whose head did not make a comment. But I thank you for coming, Queen or King. Thank you for coming to my page. I'm so full. I am full. Full. It's raining out here in South Florida today. I had asked everybody who came to my page earlier to put in, I'm gonna put some more juice in here and put it in the freezer again. To put in, oh, I know what I can have for dessert. I made ambrosia earlier. To put in the comments, if you're gonna binge watch a movie, what's the movie that you would love to just sit down and watch the whole time? That's what I asked everybody to do earlier. So if you're here for the first time and you're watching my video when I go off live, go to my comments and put in the comments. I'm putting that in the freezer because I want it to be a little chill and I don't want ice in it, because that's how I like my tea. Put in the comments, what would you like someone to binge watch? And they are absolutely, absolutely going to love it. Going to love it. Okay? That's what I'm asking everyone to do. You guys know I'm all alone tonight. No husband, no children. We made taco, we made our tea, right? And we're chilling. And you're rocking and chilling with Charmaine in Charm's kitchen. I'm full. I'm gonna go binge watch a movie. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen and I'm going to go take a nice shower. Stretch my legs apart on the bed and sleep. How about that? That part. with nobody bothering me. Look at God. Won't he do it? I had to open the tacos. I had to open it down here, girl. I was hungry. I was hungry. I was outside bumping my gums with my neighbor the whole time. Just chilling. This tea, I have to find a way to bottle it. It's my special sweet tea. It's delicious. Cheers. Have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow for coffee in the morning. Please come back. I'm going to be posting the reels. Go follow, like, and share. Thank you, queens and kings.